What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to RyanREAX. Today's installment, we definitely have Times of Grace, Songs of Loss and Separation album. I'm recording on my Sony a7 III. I could be on my a7S III, but heck, this quality is awesome even with the a7 III. Anyway, we're not here about the camera gear being used. We're here to check out this beautiful, amazing new album. I haven't heard the entire album. I've only heard the singles. So, yeah, it was just Medusa, The Burden of Belief, and Rescue. That's the three songs, three singles. So, we will be hearing those three songs again. If you have checked out my reactions to the three songs, if not, then you're in for a treat with the entirety of this album. Beautiful 10 tracks. I can already anticipate the songs I haven't heard being amazing, and let's just get right on into it. Matter of fact, we do need to add a graphic to this video. So we have Times of Grace, Songs of Loss and Separation, and let's find the album right here. So we're going to save this image, and then we are going to just drag it on into the recording right there. Just put a little smaller. Matter of fact, we'll put you in twice. Let's get the proper size. Who's messaging me at a time like this? I hate being messaged right when I stream. Who is this? Oh, okay, got it. Let's do it, people. Sorry for making this a little longer than it should. I'm also live streaming. I don't know who's in here. If anyone says like one, oh, actually that might just be me. Whatever. Let's do it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Song number 1, The Burden of Belief.
Unanswered questions that haunt me.
That's interesting. I see what it did.
Tears bring me some relief as they wash away the sadness and grief. Burden of this belief. This journey has brought me to my knees. Will you show me what it means to believe? Can I let go? Can I find peace?
What a beautiful introduction.
Desperate for answers, give me a reason to believe.
do I hear? I hear something downstairs. Give me a second. I do apologize about that. Son was well, my son and his friend slept over last night, and they wanted to go to his house, and they said they'd be gone a while. They were gone like 10 minutes and came back. So I'm like, what is that? All right, so far it's beautiful. Again, I've already heard this track. About halfway done with the track. Very nice, melancholic, melodic track. Slower pace. Let's get into some of these lyrics. I know the song's not over. So yeah, burden of disbelief. Unanswered questions that haunt me. Tears bring me some relief as they wash away the sadness and grief. And yeah, I'm sure we can all relate to that, which is crazy. Like sometimes just having a nice, and it's funny saying nice, but like sometimes having a cry just helps out because like it's releasing all that stuff, you know. So it's a nice afterglow feeling that you get. Burden of this belief, this journey's brought me to my knees. Gives me that kill switch lyric vibe. Will you show me what it means to believe? How can I let go? How can I find peace? Staring lost at the crossroads, desperate for answers, give me a reason to believe. Burden of this belief, this journey's brought me to my... Yep. Fall down to your knees, wash me clean of this deceit. Fall down to your knees, wash me clean of all my grief. Yep. I feel numb, I don't feel anything at all. There's nothing left inside of me, so I set myself free. That could be many things. Getting over yourself, your past, getting over other people, forgiving people. Let's go.
Will you show me what it means to believe? Can I let go? How can I find peace? Fall down to your knees. Wash me clean of this deceit. Fall down to your knees. Wash me clean of all my grave. I feel numb. I don't feel anything at all. There's nothing left inside me, so I set myself free. But I'm this belief. This journey has brought me to my knees. Will you show me what it means to believe? How can I let go? How
Also, number 1, now we have back it up. Sounded really good so far. Man. I'm really liking the start to this track. Haven't heard it yet, obviously. Let's go. So I'm contemplating if I should, because I'm sure it's going to be copyrighted with the video.
I lost a lot of sleep with my restless mind. I can't conceal the bleed.
Well, this video is cool because it actually, like the other ones, like Medusa had 2 actresses, whether they were just indie local actresses for the video, which is most likely people that weren't familiar to like Hollywood, obviously. And the other 2 were just kind of like a full B-roll. This actually has Jesse and Adam so far. Probably just them 2. But I mean, it's their band, but like you never know, there might be a sneak peek of someone else. But they're actually in this video, which is cool.
Of the pain we hide. If there was anywhere to show you.
Okay, I'm really liking this. I'm loving this, in fact.
If there was anywhere to tell you how to believe, but I couldn't find the words. No, I couldn't find the words to complicated disarray. Can't escape the silence that's between us. I hear it in your voice, left without a choice. A distant light, a falling star, far from where you are. If there was anywhere to show you, so you could see. If there was anywhere to
Yeah, there was another person. Interesting.
tell you how to believe, but I couldn't find the words. No, I couldn't find the words to mend your heart. Underneath the moonlit night, here below the stars, I find all I need is for
Okay, so Jesse's voice alongside with Adam's voice harmonizing, amazing. He's really in his prime stage with his vocals and lyrics, writing the songs. Musically, very solid. Give me a nice rock anthem feel. A little bit repetitive, but it was overall pristine quality, pristine mixing, production, etc. Very cool. Wasn't what I expected, but it was decent. Very decent track. So that's just song number 2. Let's continue to get into this. Song number 3, Rescue, which out of the 3, I think Rescue is my favorite of the singles. So track 3, Rescue. Yeah, I mean, this is a great follow-up album from the one a decade ago. Production-wise, so far this album is superior as far as production goes, the mix. But the emotional feel I get, and I'm sure many, if not most, will agree, and it shouldn't be like a contest between the last and now, but at the same time it should, because that's what we do. We critique, we rate, we have a feel for the bands we like, and then we judge the later releases compared to older releases. And in this particular case, release number 2, big gap in between, so it's inevitable for people to do that. But as far as the 4 songs to this point that I've heard, I'm impressed, but I pray that there's a lot more variety and stuff that's going to get me to feel like, wow, this is like revolutionary kind of thing. So far it hasn't done that for me yet. So we got Rescue. Let's go. Song number 3, and again, I've heard this track, one of the singles. Boom.
This is not the end. This is only the beginning. So many attempts, loveless contempt. Got paralyzed in our sadness. Integrity, straight for madness. How long can you keep holding on? The past so full of mistakes. Move on to reconnect. We can fight through this. When the world has failed you, everything is falling apart. I will rescue you. If you ever need me, I will run to you. I will rescue you.
Album of SOID next. One of my commenters commented that he loves System of a Down, but we're not here for System of a Down. get annoying down there. Alright, rescue you. Fall from heavenless. And once again, Jesse's cans, his vocal ability, insane, lyrically. Kind of like the first album, sure it got thousands upon 10,000s upon hundreds of thousands of people through their rough patches in life, the darkest days, as we refer to it as. When you feel so hopeless and depressed and you're going through stuff, whether it's struggle, sorrow, loss, family stuff, relationship, career, schooling, whatever the case may be. Looking up to musicians and their albums, it helps you relate to them, because it's like you think like as musicians, like, well, not as, but you think of musicians as like not really superior, but like, you know, they have no issues, they have no problems. But then you get reminded that, hey, we're humans too. Yeah, we may have more talent than most, we may create things that are inspiring people, but we also have our own flaws. And that's what really drew me into Killswitch Engage, because of that particular element, which is like the main element for their tracks. Just saying, hey, we break too, we're like trying to go up an uphill battle, you know, going up a hill in a raft without a paddle. So it's easy to relate and resonate with the music. It's incredible. And this particular track really does that. And another, like, what is this? Got it. All right, so Far From Heavenless, track 4. Far From Heavenless. Okay, let's do it. I don't know, like pseudo video, I guess fake video, but we'll see. Yeah, just the photo. So it's just the album cover.
I'm feeling far from heavenless, when dying love becomes reborn, to fill the empty spaces with an air of purpose. I'm feeling far from heavenless, when my
Hey, what's up, Clink? Dude, I'm doing a full album reaction to Times of Grace, Songs and Lots of Separation. We're currently on track number 4.
Feeling far from heavenless, pulled from the ground to begin into clouds. As the spirit returns back from the infinite. What is faith without love? What is love without Christ? Of love and salvation, this sensation of peace, judgment and hatred's part of your double speak. This hypocrisy, telling me you can deliver me, most holy of sinners, from a puppetry priest, spreading segregation with little relation to mercy and peace. If the greatest gift of these is love, still waters run deep. A wolf in wolf's clothing, misleading the sheep, like an eye for an eye, becoming half blind. The destruction left behind leaves us licking our wounds in this sermon of doom, and this sermon of doom. Who deserves damnation? Who deserves salvation? Who deserves damnation? Who deserves salvation? Who deserves damnation?
This is freaking cool. I thought it was going to end. I was going to put the title to the next song, which is called Bleed Me, the next song. But yeah, I'm going to have to hear this album multiple times. Like, I probably heard the first album over 200 times in 10 years. This has a lot of cryptic stuff going on, in my opinion. But at first glance, this a very emotionally driven track. They all are, but this is like heavier. It's like a slow, heavy. It's just like, whoa. Actually, there's like 4 more seconds. 3, 2. It's like a page burning or something. All right. So Bleed Me is the next song. And then we're halfway done with the album. Track 5. And I am enjoying this much more than I am with Light the Torch's new album, Bleed Me. But I guess I'm a Killswitch Engage fanboy. Just biased. Okay. Let's go. Bleed Me.
Lost
Oh, thank you.
in a haze, spinning for days.
I was thinking of like Okami or something when I seen this hat on Amazon. I have a bunch of random other hats too. I just haven't worn them in a while. Since chopping the hair off too, I don't know, compensate with the hats. Although it was kind of cool having the hair with the hats too. Whatever. Thank you. All right, let's rewind this. Bleed Me, Times of Grace, song number 5 on the album.
lost in a haze, spinning for days. Can't find my way out this perfectly built box that I
Would I wear this hat in public? No, but it's cool for streams.
sick of myself.
Like, the art style is cool, but it's definitely not anything I'd wear outside.
Somebody wake me. Lost lonely. I need these demons to bleed me. Not blind to see. I need these demons to bleed me. Trapped within these walls, and I'm scratching at the surface. Can you hear me scream? Can anyone hear me screaming? Weight of the world pushing down on me. Why can't I breathe? Why can't I breathe? Lost lonely. I need these demons to breathe me. Not blind to see. I need these demons to breathe me. Where's the medicine? Where's the medicine? I need you. Where's the medicine? Where's the medicine? I need you.
Yeah, so this song, this is boring. This song is boring. I'm not hating, it's just boring. The atmospheric vibes are cool. The guitar, like, they're master craftsmen. It's just this song just doesn't do it for me. It's just too slow and boring.
Please leave your message.
Please leave your message. That's pretty cool. Person didn't pick up the phone. Yep, now we have Medusa, which is my second favorite track. Track number 6. In case you didn't hear, it's because there were singles and I checked out the singles and I did reactions to them. Medusa. Okay, let's go. Yeah, you might like Medusa. Maybe not though, because if you don't like this style of music, you probably won't like any of the songs. You see, Times of Grace is meant to be more of an emotional side to Killswitch Engage, but then again, there's many emotional tracks for Killswitch, so it's like, it's more of an atmospheric, slower vibe. I mean, this album's called, this is the type of song I wouldn't go looking for, but if yeah, it has some amazing production. But I mean, the album's called Songs of Loss and Separation. It sounds very tribal, like this part specifically, like the drums and the guitar. There we go. Heaviness. See, like somebody commented, this band has gotten me through the darkest times imaginable. Heroin addiction, depression, anxiety, despair, utter hopelessness. When I listen to Times of Grace, I see a glimmer of hope. Just enough of a glimmer to keep on going. Thank you, Times of Grace. deep. So the next track is going to be called, well, is called Currents. All right. Let's go. Still a few more seconds. First or both. Yeah, I appreciate you tuning in with me. And with the new straight on effect with the camera, because I got a new boom arm for my desk. Because this was what I used to have my camera on. Although, now I can put my other camera on.
Lost in a dream, dark waves crash over me. Can't seem to find
I'm liking this so far.
way out. This cyclic motion is madness. Each day, all the same. Currents flood through my head, keep turning me, spinning me, pulling me. Cut this cord, set me free. Currents keep pulling me. Darkness crash over me. Currents keep pulling me.
Okay. This isn't bad. I want it to transform into something though.
Take hold of me, feeling so alone. As the daylight fades before me, the line escapes my eyes. Inside the cyclic descends. Don't care if I live or die. Cut this cord, set me free. Currents keep pulling me. Swallowed, I cannot breathe. Currents keep pulling me. Look to the sky. Can you see the sun? Look to the sky. Wake up my time.
See, but and it's weird because someone's commenting this may be their best track on the record. It's the most unique song, and I'm loving the grunge vibes on this, and it slams. It does have a grunge vibe, but it's just too slow for my. It's just too slow. Like it's repetitive. Like there's not a lot of variety. Production's on point. Like of course, like because they're like engineering masters when it comes to their instruments and mixing. It's just to me it's just kind of boring, you know. So that's not me being biased saying every song just because I enjoy this group that every huh where you going? But give them money for what? That's nice, but you don't have to give him any money. Yeah, just come back soon or bring him, make sure he comes back. So we have to carry the weight. Yeah, it was just like a slow track. So there's three more. I'm hoping for something. Here's my fear is it's gonna be like this throughout the rest of the few songs, which is gonna be very disappointing because I've been waiting 10 years, right? But I don't know. Someone said old school Alice in Chains and Drain STH vibes. I don't know what that is. I know Alice in Chains. Someone said, yeah, this one reminds me of Alice in Chains. All right, let's see this one to carry the weight. See, this has a nice opening riff right here.
Began your dance again with pain. Can embrace the falling rain. When it feels like you're alone, fall asleep to wake again. But this time something is changed, and it feels like this could be the end. I didn't know when it come to this. It pains me now to see that all your grief could carry you away, carry you from this life's embrace. I can't give you what you need if you don't call out for me.
See, and this is my fear. Another slow track. They're all gonna be slow. I like the guitar. This is the guitarist vocals right here.
In tomorrow's skies, you'll find your way moving towards the light. If you believe that this too shall pass, and the pain will not last forever. When nothing seems to speak.
But when it got high like that, it sounded like Jesse's vocals, but like this, like when it's lower, it sounds like Adam, the guitarist. So it's very interesting. It's like he mastered his voice and is able to like change it up completely. Because it's like I can't tell who it is because Adam doesn't really go that high. Like this part right here.
When nothing seems to speak, to your grief I'll carry the weight.
So that was Jesse. When he said wait, that was definitely Jesse.
I'll carry the pain in my arms. It pains me now to see that there's no peace to carry.
Yeah, that's Jesse.
To carry.
Oh no. Aw, man, I messed that up. Because I got too many tabs open. Mother freaker. It's like around here.
And the pain will not last forever. When nothing seems to speak, to your grief I'll carry the weight. I'll carry the pain in my arms. It pains me now to see that there's no peace to carry.
It's like a full sound, especially this part with this interesting, like, electronic sounding sound. It's very full in the ears. Like I said, a times of grace, it should be called 3 days grace, you know, for this song at least, and a few of the other ones. It's just like a rock album that's meant to like soothe somebody. I just finished the album. I lost my dad in March of last year. I haven't been the same since. Listening to this album, it has helped my soul, mind, and spirit so much. The lyrics were almost like my father and a higher power speaking to me from beyond the grave. This was musical therapy. I spread his ashes in the sea last year, and I literally felt like the lyrics you guys portrayed was my dad. Thanks, times of grace. Love you guys. Never stop making music, please. And maybe that's the thing, like, so when I first heard the first album, I was going through a much more rough patch in my life. So things, and honestly, I'm gonna just, for the record, I already said it, that album hit me a lot more. Like, it was much better. Although this album has obviously better mixing, engineering, production, etc. It's like on a whole nother level. But the feel of the last album just cannot compare. Like, it's just, that's like in a league of its own as far as like for this style of music or for this type of music. Okay, so we have two more songs. We have Cold and then Forever. And I'm assuming Cold's going to be slow also, and then Forever is going to be slow also. Hold on, but then I must, oh, I think I have the track listing all wrong. That should be 8. 'Cause 9's, whatever, it doesn't matter. Cold. Yeah, because song number 9's Cold. So yeah, I had my track listing all messed up. Let's go. So already, I could just tell. But who knows, it might throw me a loop.
Grasping up. What isn't there? Where have you gone? Where's for the way? You can't hold what's out of your grasp. How do you fill the spaces? Long for the past. Where do I go from here? Pathways so unclear. Staring to the gray. Can I ever let go of you? You've left me so cold.
This is like, I don't even know. It reminds me of a song you would hear in church or something, to be honest.
Wish I could have told you how much I love you. The traces, the blank spaces, hanging on, surrounded by the echoes of you.
Okay. Bigger sound now. Alright. Yeah, this is much better for this track now. It got better towards the middle to the end, but the beginning was just like, it's like it took a long time to build up, and they just added a few more elements to it. Yeah, someone said, what a legitimately nice, gentle, melancholic bop. Hauntingly beautiful, awesome. I actually prefer Adam's vocals to Jesse at this point. He has a certain warmness in his... It's just, Adam's voice is cool, but it doesn't have as much, variety. Although, I mean, yeah, Adam, he does like the death growls, you know, but it's just Jesse has more elements to his clean voice, like many more layers. But Adam's voice is very consistent when it comes to the cleans. I mean, yeah, he has like range, but it's just not as, to me, it's not as full. But then again, I mean, being able to play guitar while singing, just a talent to itself or in itself. Someone even put, dang, this one's too good. I'm always giving a lot of credit to Adam due to his vocals. We've always viewed him as the back vocalist of KSE, Kill Switch Engage. But ever since Times of Grace came along, he really showcased his talent as the co-lead singer for a band such as this. Jesse, Adam, and Dan have created such a masterpiece. Man, Adam's sounds so good on this one. I've always known he had a great voice, but this was next level. The boys blew away with this track. So, like, wait, it's the weirdest coincidence someone said that like they cried. There's a lot of fan support and love for this, so definitely people see stuff in this. This song is transcendental, so like transcending. I guess like because it's because I'm older too, and I'm so like desensitized to things. It takes a lot to impress me, to severely impress me. Like I'm so callous to things. So we got one more track, Forever. Forever. Let's check it out. There it is. All right, let's do it. Last one.
Face our eyes towards the sea. Let the water crash over me. We walk into the tide, unanchored from our minds. Let the currents set us free. We go where there is no pain, beyond the strife and strain. Walk with me
Kids always acting crazy.
out from the without you.
See this? I knew it. The songs were gonna be slow. There we go with the screams. Alright, this sounds sick. Really good. $10 years for this ending here. And someone made a good point, which I'll read in... Well, actually, I could just... I'll pause it, then read it. And I have to agree with this. The album sounds really boring compared to the first one. No solos, no dual guitar harmonies. All songs have nearly the same vibe. On podcast, Adam D did with Jasta, he said, we wanted it to sound as different to KSE as possible, and even mentioned how he felt Times of Grace 1 first album sounded too much like Killswitch Engage. I'm loving this and happy with how it is. Want Killswitch Engage? They have like 9 albums. Go listen to those. A little passive aggressiveness there, but not really. Just spreading truth. This album is obviously about loss and separation. This album is a nice follow-up in everything and even more than I expected. I enjoy this more than KSE's Atonement. I don't. Killswitch Engage's Atonement can't be beat by, like, no. More heart. Yeah, okay, it has more heart, but Atonement's sick. It's sick. Not to mention more Jesse and Adam singing. Great album. Pulled me. And I guess that's because I'm so used to enjoying harsh vocals, but with a sprinkle of cleans. Whereas this is just like all, like mostly cleans with a sprinkle of harsh vocals. If Adam D and Jesse do a side project, people will always compare it to KSE. There's no way around that. But these tracks have a lot of heart. Man, all songs except for Rescue have the same tempo. And now that's like, I was thinking that like the tempo is what I even mentioned during the stream. They nearly all sound the same. They are not bad. I like to carry the weight in cold, but I expect more from an album that took 10 years to be finished. Exactly. And it's depressing saying that, but I'm not afraid to admit it, to not be biased. I read somewhere they were going to release another EP with some different songs that didn't fit this LP. So maybe that will be more for your taste. Keep an eye out for it. Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye out for it. What is the problem? Writing song and style of first album and send it to them. You don't know how to learn it. You don't know. You don't want to learn and write music. Go F yourself, then it's simple. I see where you're coming from. I think rather kind of mellow compared to the predecessor than boring. Yeah, it's mellow. You need to be in a certain mood to appreciate this record. So I'm pretty much on, like, I'm on the right track. Dreamcatcher are interesting. They are like soft vocals on top of hard metal beats. It's pretty cool. It's an ambient approach, completely something different. Yeah, so this is like I don't want to call it a concept album, but like it's definitely experimental. They experimented. But like even like Strength in Numbers. Like, hold on. Like, this is from the first record. I'm only gonna play this one to give you a like an understanding. fucking feel like the goosebumps. Ah! Like the elements, the layers. Even this vocal harmony. Oh, it's just cool. And the screams. Solo time. Ah. Solo. May the sun shine upon you. That's awesome. And the way it started is the way it ended. Dang. And then, I'm telling you, Kill Switch. This album came out right along the time that album came out. This is what I live for right here.
Retribution will
But yeah, that's the album and a few other songs from the last album and then the last well, several Kill Switch albums ago. That's the album. I put on my favorite one, A Tribute to the Fallen. Alright, we'll do Endless Nights. 1 second. Freaking love that. All right, Dreamcatcher, Endless Nights. Oh no! Now we gotta finish it because you put WoW. Solo time. Even this outro is beautiful. Like how? Yeah, this is like my favorite band. That's why I was so hyped up for Times of Grace, because I know it's the side project. Just like feel like those riffs. I mean, I'm telling you, real quick, just for the riff part, the Crownless King. And Jesse's vocals are much more harsh. I'm just fast forwarding. right, let's do it. Let's do Dreamcatcher. 1 second. Be right back before I hit play. I'm just checking on it. I like this group called Hinapia, whatever. They released one album and they disbanded. Yeah, there's so many bands that do that. It's like the one-hit wonders. Yeah, that's sick already. Yeah, that's sick. Hi, he does the pitch harmonics too, like Kill Switch, or she, whoever does the guitar. That reminds me of Kill Switch with female vocals. So they're mixing their language with English. That sounds good. And yeah, the guitar is sick. The drums are good. I love that harmonic right there with the guitar. Very cool. You really like doing that pinch harmonic, that wah 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 kind of thing with the guitar. A little overdone, but it was cool. Very cool. It just reminds me of Crystal Lake. I think it was Apollo. I think, what is the song that I really... hold on. I think I even do... No, I don't actually. Crystal Lake, Galactic Criminal. He reacts to one of theirs. Was it Aeon? Yeah, I remember you were telling me that. Okay, it wasn't Aeon. What was it? Omega? Yeah. This is it. These guys are Asian. Actually, hold on. Let me... Yeah. Don't mind the weirdness right here. We'll just play it on here. Oh no. This breakdown's retarded. This is freaking awesome. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Goosebumps! And I've heard this song a few times.
The past, the present, the future. It's all so different.
2 breakdown. Ooh, that gent. Oh my goodness. That guitar. Don't. I love that.
Destroy, rebuild, the past, the present, the future. The past, the present, the future. It's all so different.
Oh. Oh yeah, and then what was it? Selling Before the Wind. These guys reached out to me directly to do a reaction, and I liked them so much I did both songs that they had. Instrumental reminds me of a Power Rangers opening, but like Power Rangers would be later. So check this out.
We sail away.
Japanese.
This is the better community. We just feel fighting here. Since I got
Yeah, they emailed me and was like, bro, you gotta react to us, so I did. Or else I never would have heard of them. I get people that hit me up all the time to react to their music. I just don't always do it. I forget. One band sent me out a t-shirt and stuff in the mail. That's crazy. That's really crazy. That sounds really good. Very, very cool. Anyone else getting a 2008 metalcore vibe? Still loving the song. They got nostalgic sound of early 2010s era of metalcore. Nice. That's for sure, but more like the band's post 2008 easy core mix of post hardcore. Nothing like Trice. They sound like Born of Osiris to me, but still cool. Blah blah blah. Insane. Yeah. They're so nice, and they went out of their way to thank my brother for choreographing for them. Crazy. It's very cool. But I'm going to end this stream, and I will be back on later. You rock. You're awesome. Thanks for sticking around with me for this awesome journey. And we will be checking out more stuff and keep on opening up my eyes to amazing, whether it's Asian style